Sri Lanka recently introduced a groundbreaking policy that will make the country's development efforts more meaningful to its people. The National Evaluation Policy was approved by the Cabinet of Ministers in June 2018. Why exactly is the policy so significant?
The important thing is the world is changing. Voters are demanding more from their representatives. People are becoming aware of their rights. People realize there are scarce resources and people want maximum utilization of the resources that a government uses. Therefore, they're demanding accountability, good governance, right to information.
These objectives are what the new National Evaluation Policy will support and enable.
යෝජනා දෙක පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ශ්‍රී ලංකා පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ඉදිරිපත් කරේ ප්‍රධාන අරමුණු දෙකක් ඉලක්ක කරමින්. පළවෙනි අරමුණ තමයි ජාතික ඇගයීම් ප්‍රතිපත්තියක් අපි කඩිනමින් සකස් කරගත යුතුයි. ඒ සඳහා අවශ්‍ය ක්‍රමවේදය, ඒ සඳහා අවශ්‍ය පහසුකම් ලබා දිය යුතුයි. දෙවෙනි කාරණේ අපේ අයවැය යෝජනා තුලට යම්කිසි මුදලක් වෙන් කරගන්න මේ ජාතික ඇගීම් ක්‍රියාවලිය වෙනුවෙන් වෙන් කරනවා. ඒ යෝජනාව ඉදිරිපත් වෙනවත් එක්කම ලංකාවේ පාර්ලිමේන්තුව තුලත් ඒ පිළිබඳව සංවාදය ඇති වෙනවත් සමගම පක්ෂ විපක්ෂ සියලු ජනතා නියෝජිතයන්ගෙන් සමන්විත මන්ත්‍රී කණ්ඩායමක් බිහි වුණා. ඒ මන්ත්‍රී කණ්ඩායම තුල අපි කැඳවුම්කරුවෙක් විදිහට අපේ ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ මන්ත්‍රීවරයෙක් වුණු ආනන්ද කුමාරසිරි මැතිතුමා පත් කරගත්තා.
I think we can all be very happy in Sri Lanka because of the way evaluation has moved forward, has come to be recognized as it is today. It of course started in a very small way with the establishment of the Sri Lanka Evaluation Association.
This is very important because this is a partnership between the government and the professional association drafting in the National Evaluation Policy. Sri Lanka Evaluation Association consulted stakeholders in drafting the National Evaluation Policy, and then the government took the leadership in finalizing it. In Sri Lanka, the responsible department is Department for Project Management and Monitoring, DPMM in short. And they're in the process of developing an evaluation framework for the country.
මේක අපේ උවමනාවෙන් ඇත්තටම අපි දරන ලද ආයෝජන තුලින් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙච්ච ප්‍රතිඵල අපිට ලැබෙනවද කියන හැඟීම ඇති කරගන්න හොඳම අවස්ථාවක්. ඒ නිසා මේක අපි තුලින්ම ඇති වෙන දෙයක්. අපිටම තමයි ඕන කරේ ඉවැලුවේෂන් පොලිසි එක ගේන්න ඕනේ කියලා.
So if you want an evaluation to be taken seriously, and if you want an evaluation to be taken forward, it must be led by the country, owned by the country, and should be part of the country system. So that is a very fundamental thing.
I'm really proud to see UNICEF in Sri Lanka acting as a catalyst in supporting the government to take the evaluation policy to a next level. We met some of the evaluation champions. Some of the parliamentarians are very much behind the evaluation policy. Some of the government departments, for example, the National Planning Department, the Department of Project Monitoring and Management, they are key actors who really want to make an effort. And we thought that with the technical expertise that we have in-house in Sri Lanka, but also with our regional and global colleagues, we can help the government of Sri Lanka to be one of the pioneers in terms of evaluation.
The National Evaluation Policy will play an important role in Sri Lanka's implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals. Sri Lanka has adopted the SDGs as a framework and integrated it into the national development plans.
In order to achieve SDGs, you need to have very smart projects and programs. So we are worried about what works, what does not work, why it works, why it does not work, under what context it works and doesn't work. So you are looking more of a holistic angle, whether the projects are smart and good and able to deliver the results. So you change the whole mindset of a public policy and administration system.
Voluntary national reviews of progress towards reaching SDG targets at the national and sub-national levels facilitate the sharing of experiences, including successes, challenges, and lessons learned.
Planning important, execution important, Monitoring and evaluation important. They are all important. I mean, if for the vehicle to run, all four wheels have to run at the same speed, right? I mean, if one wheel is not working, of course, you can't go a journey. Evaluation is very important in the planning process, and then in the implementation process, if you want to take corrective actions. So, I mean, if you don't know where we have gone wrong, then you can't take corrective measures. The evaluation process really facilitates the implementation process of SDGs. Use the evaluation results for evidence-based decision making.
Policy makes it mandatory for a government to separate funds for evaluation, to ensure that evaluation is used as a culture.
The Sri Lankan government has been proactive in creating awareness among public officials on the evaluation policy, its concept, theory and practice.
රජයකටත් මේ තමන් විසින් දරන ලද ආයෝජනය තුලින් නිසි ප්‍රතිඵල ලැබුණාද නැද්ද? එහෙම ලැබුණේ නැත්නම් ඒක නිවැරදි කර ගැනීමේ මාර්ගය මොකක්ද? ඒ නිවැරදි කර ගැනීමේ අවස්ථාව මොකක්ද? ඒ තුලින් රජයට පුළුවන් ඉදිරි පියවර නිවැරදි කරගන්න.
I can think of three key principles which could be called elements of the policy. And one of them is managing for development results. Now we do development work and we want to see how the results could be managed for the benefit of the people. And the second one is good governance. Good governance can only come if you are learning from the evaluation and build it into the policy. So again, it's utilization focused evaluation. The third point is building up an evaluation culture. We want to bring it in so it becomes part and parcel of your life. It gets institutionalized into the implementing bodies like the various ministries, departments, and right down to the ground level, divisional secretariats, Grama Niladaris. It has to permeate through the institutional structure.
There has to be cadres in various government departments to deal with evaluation, to monitor evaluations, to do evaluations, to review them, and to have a mechanism by which the learning is distilled and presented in an acceptable, easy to understand, actionable way to those who are at the helm of governance.
The capacity building of officers is very important. They should have the technical capacity and the experience, and especially how to conduct evaluations and how to use evaluation findings and recommendations for decision making. Actually, Sri Lanka Parliamentarians Forum for Evaluation conducted these evaluation capacity building programs at the national level and the district levels.
UNICEF has been providing support to Sri Lanka in raising the awareness and also building the national capacity and supporting all the nationally led efforts in monitoring and evaluation for the last 20 years. That gave us the opportunity to share the ideas, to share the understanding and share how the evaluation can be used to promote the good governance and not only for accountability but also for learning and to enrich our experience in building the better country for children.
Training workshops on evaluation for district field officers of government departments draw keen interest and animated responses. The workshops include both theoretical and practical aspects.
At the beginning, most of the officials who participated in capacity building programs are new to the concept. The officials became more and more, they realized the importance of evaluation and they are more and more willing to accept evaluation.
Expertise in evaluation is being pursued through newly launched tertiary education programs, for example, at the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura.
The University of Sri Jayawardhanapura has introduced this one-year diploma course in monitoring and evaluation. We are having personnel from both government sector, private sector and non-governmental sector at various levels. We expect to expand this to even a master's course in the future, as well as encourage research in as MPhils and PhDs in this arena, because we know that monitoring and evaluation capacity is crucial to ensure success in all the sectoral policies and programs.
Significantly, students of the evaluation course at the university include key government officials.
If you want to become a developed country, it's very important to create a culture identifying the value of monitoring and evaluation, what we do. To create that culture, we need quality people coming into this sector.
Many students are following the course with the clear intention of becoming professional evaluators.
Now, evaluation has come into discussion and people are more interested in evaluations, and if there's something that we can learn from that process or a project, then we can apply it into our next project designing phase.
Academic administrators are aware of the vital connection between improved evaluation capacity and more effective development investments.
We can evaluate institutions. We can evaluate programs. We can evaluate investments. We can decide whether to have or continue the investment, or to change, or to think about the opportunity cost of investments. This is very, very much important to a country like ours.
The government's decision to share the draft evaluation policy with the general public drew widespread appreciation.
இந்த விஷயம் எனக்கு ரொம்ப புதுசாக இருந்துச்சு. இலங்கையில் இதுக்கு முதல்ல நான் எந்த விதமான இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மதிப்பீடு திட்டங்களை பற்றி பார்த்ததே இல்லை. முதல் முறையாக நியூஸ் பேப்பரில் பார்க்கக்குள்ள எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருந்தது. இந்த தேசிய மதிப்பீடு கொள்கை எங்களுக்கு ஒரு புதிய கலாச்சாரமாக அமைய போகுது. இது முக்கியமாகவே எங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்லை, எதிர்கால சந்நிதிக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியமாக அமைய போகுது.
සංමාහාර සංවර්ධන කටයුතු කරනකොට ජනතාවගේ අදහස් විමසීමක් සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මේක තුලින් විශාල නාස්තියක් සිද්ධ වෙනවා. ඒ නාස්තිය අවම කර ගැනීමටත් මිනිස්සුන්ගේ අවශ්‍යතාවය හඳුනාගෙන කටයුතු කිරීමටත් මේ ඇගයීම් ප්‍රතිපත්තිය ඉතාමත් කාලෝචිත අවශ්‍ය දෙයක් හැටියට තමයි සිවිල් සංවිධාන හැටියට මම දකින්නේ.
රජය විසින් දරන ලද ආයෝජනයක් ඇත්තටම අවශ්‍යයෙන්ම ඒ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙච්ච විදිහටම යෙදුණාද නැද්ද කියලා බලන්න හැම සාමාන්‍ය වැසියෙකුගේම අයිතියක් තියෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ ඒ අයිතිය මේක ඇත්තටම තොරතුරු දැනගැනීමේ පනත හා සම්බන්ධයි.
Crucial to the success of national development evaluation will be the district secretariats and the district coordinating committees.
District coordinating committees is the place where the parliamentarians, people's representatives and the public officials meet together and discuss and decide priorities for the district and allocate funding for these priorities and also review the progress. And what does this mean to parliamentarians? Because they get decentralized funding or budget to work for the people in the district. And they really want to show that there's result for the resources allocated from their decentralized budgets. And most importantly, in sustainable development goals, the key principle is no one left behind. And there are vulnerable communities in each district. So how do you prioritize these vulnerable communities? How do you identify most disadvantaged people in the district? So this is a concern for the parliamentarians.
දිස්ලේකම් කාර්යාලය පාලන කාර්යාලය කියන්නේ ජනතාව සමීප ආයතනයක්. ඒතකොට ඒන අපි දකින්නේ මේ ඇගීම් ක්‍රියාවලිය ඊටම වැදගත් ඇගීම් ක්‍රියාවලියක් වශයෙන්. ඒ නිසා ප්‍රාදේශීය කාර්යාලයක් දිස්ලේකම් කාර්යාලයක් ඒ කටයුතු කොපමණ අවීකී බවක් වුණත් ඒ ජනතාව ලබා දෙන්න තමයි උත්සාහ කරලා ලබන්නේ.
මේ ඇගීම් කටයුත්ත අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් වීම මං හිතනවා අපේ ඉදිරි අනාගත පරම්පරාවටත් රටේ අනාගතයටත් අපි ඉදිරි පරම්පරාව වෙනුවෙන් ඉදිරිපත් කරන සියලුම යෝජනාවලටත් මං හිතනවා ලොකු පිටුවහලක් වෙනවයි කියලා.